So, tell me, what makes you qualified to hold this position? I'm waiting. So, longer form content. That's what we're here for. So if you're already bored, see ya. But I'm thinking maybe like 10 minutes. Like no matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm saying, my new idea concept is maybe at exactly 10 minutes, I cut the video off. So this way I don't ramble. But maybe it makes sense that I just kind of script some things out and write down some topics or ideas that I want to talk about. But here's the problem. I don't really want to talk to yous. I don't really want to be doing this. I got stuff to do in my real life that is going to be for you. It's an offering from the ethers. It's a message. It's a channeling. That's what they call it, a channeling. So there's concepts and ideas that maybe I think about or I talk about or I recognize in my life, and I'm like, you know what, this is helpful, or this could be beneficial if other people saw this action and realized what I was doing and what was behind the methodology in order to get from where they are to where they want to be. Whether it's surfing through the quantum realms or it's just finding out how to isolate your habits or a habit loop so this way you can interrupt it. And there's all sorts of other things like relationship advice or self-love and healing yourself as well as the world. And that most of this is all mental. So maybe I didn't really exist until you saw this video. Go figure, this is your world. But you're God, and I'm a fractal of you. I'm just a reflection, so I'm God. We're all just little bits and pieces. And they say that we're all built equal, created equal. But we know that there's other people out there. So for those that resonate with me, hello. Sunny Tyson, welcome back to the DAYM podcast. Don't abandon your moments. Like, share, subscribe, or I don't care. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. We've done this before. We've been here before. So I'm jumping again. I'm leaping again. See ya. Soaring. It's always like downhill, right? But that's going to be when you can get like the most wind beneath your wings and So sometimes you got to dive downward to get upward. But my life has got to be like this. It's got to keep going up. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of where I'm at right now in an effort to reflect where I've come from. Additionally, to highlight the trajectory of where I plan on going, where I want to be. Because we don't just wake up, snap of a finger, and instantaneously see change. There's time in between. There's a shift in ideas, in mentality, in alignment, in acceptance, in release and sacrifice, and divine timing. How things move in nature, and cyclical, in seasons. There's a season for reaping, there's a season for sowing. If you want to count your wins, you got to have an idea that at some point in the year you're going to look back and you're going to say, hey, let's count things that we've accomplished. So theoretically, starting right now, going forward, in 2026, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months left of 2026. And yet and still, a lot of folks, a lot of people, a lot of us are still waiting for something, someone to do something, somewhere. And yet and still, although there have been many of someone's doing some things, there's still a greater current of people not doing anything and feeling like if only someone would do something. I'm here to tell you that I believe that someone should do something. I don't believe that I'm that someone. But I do believe in my mind that I can think a greater life for myself and for the greater purpose of all. And then I can become a better fit to be that someone. But that's only going to be for my reality in my life, in my world, in my perception. That's just for the timeline that I'm experiencing, that I'm deciding to collapse into my experience. So whether or not I accomplish these goals or not, the true real fact of the matter is that vis-a-vis you, via me, what is important for me and what conceptually could be important for you, the path of the soul or living your fullest life to its highest potential, you might have to ask yourself if you are the person that we're waiting for. Maybe in some way, shape, or fashion. The same way how a rock hitting water creates a ripple, and the ripple creates more ripples. You know, whatever it is, the current underneath, there's more ripples that emanate outwards further and further. And before you know it, that ripple spreads its way across the entire surface of the water, across to the other banks, and it carries a message on it. Maybe a violent message, maybe a peaceful message, maybe a message of diligence or resilience or inspiration or whatever it is. And it's like, just like every raindrop or snowflake is created differently, so are you and I. So there's different tasks that need to be accomplished. There's different places, blades of grass, trees and plants, pieces of concrete and asphalt that need a droplet of rain. And every droplet of rain doesn't have the same mission. It doesn't have the same goal. So let's go ahead and take a quick stroll. We'll start right here. I am in a camping chair. I needed to get in a camping chair. And I'm very comfortable, you know, and this chair is the work chair. This guy here, but it's not so much fun. I was sitting here, and this is my frequency machine. I think I showed you guys this the last video. I have my podcast studio stuff here that I'm going to put together sooner or later. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Here's the microphone and stuff like that. What up? Welcome back to the damn podcast. We got 1 minute to go anyway. So this is like, I've been painting, and you guys can ask for the finished products if you want. I'll check in the comments and check over here, right? So it doesn't even look like a mess, but it looked like a mess before. It was all strewn about and everything. And this is where I had the idea for the video of what I wanted to share with you guys, you know, because there's all this stuff here. Like, don't forget these times. I haven't even taken notes, but, you know, honestly, I went through my old notebook and I put so many of my other pages in here. Don't mind me, I hurt my finger, that finger. So I'm holding it weird. But anyway, I just wanted to grab this stuff and put it up here, and I took the video for you guys, and I'm like, these guys don't even know what's going on. And earlier I was organizing, and I have these generators here because I'm going to be living in tan, right? And I need to be able to have electric. So, and that's a solar power, and this thing here. Let me just